Taurus, have I told you lately that I love you? I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. No, I do love you. And thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you while I get your readings out for the mid-month. I know they're coming out late again. I hate to be late, but alas. Sometimes, you know, as a tarot reader, I have to say, I do things when they feel right. So the energy that we had with the new moon in Aries and the Chiron moving into Aries and Saturn going retrograde, all that stuff, it really was messing with me. So we're getting back on track here. And this is a general reading, not a love reading. We'll cover the energies of the past, present, and future. Present being the moment that you view this reading. So you can take this as a bi-weekly reading or however you want to take it, but it is a general reading. So let's see what's going on with Taurus right now. Spirit, what are the general messages and energies that you have for the sign of Taurus? All Tauruses out there that may be watching, Taurus suns, moons, rising, Taurus is on the cusp, and also those that have their Venus in Taurus. What do they need to know? What are the general messages? What are the most important messages and energies surrounding the sign of Taurus? Please show me their past, present, and future. Well, we have your card, Tradition, which is the Hierophant, and we have the card of Sacrifice, which is the Hanged Man. This is your card, which is the sign of Taurus, and we also have the sign of Pisces here. Pisces exalted in Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. It's the story of Romeo and Juliet and the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, which is where she went into the underworld and was told not to turn around. And I think actually it's like Persephone. That's the story of Persephone. Just forget what I just said then. Actually, now I want to know what the story of Orpheus and Eurydice is. So now you guys are going to get a story from me. So each of these cards is really interesting because there's a mythology behind them. And Orpheus was the son of Apollo, the sun god. With his songs, Orpheus moved the hearts of humans and gods. He was loved by the nymph Eurydice, and he loved her wildly in return. Eurydice was killed soon after they wed. Well, this is the wedding card here. Tradition, marriage, commitment. Eurydice was killed soon after they wed. Distraught and mad with sorrow, Orpheus decided to rescue her with his song. He stood before Persephone, goddess of the dead, and sang until she relented and honored his request, but with a difficult condition. Orpheus must not look at his wife until they were safely home. Orpheus failed this task as he sacrificed his quest to ease Eurydice's insecurities. Okay, so it could be that there could be some insecurities within a relationship, is what I'm picking up. But also, someone here has a quest that they need to go on. But in order to do that, something must be sacrificed. Okay, it could be anything. For example, you could be in a marriage or a partnership or a commitment where one of you wants to go back to school, but you are afraid that you will lose your partner in the process of doing that, or your insecurities might get the best of you. And so instead of making the sacrifice, you might decide to forgo this next phase of your life, something that could be very important to you. Either way, there's a sacrifice that's being called into question, or called for you. There's a sacrifice that's being called upon you. Okay, within, I feel, a committed partnership. Okay, so that's only for some of you who are watching. A little story there. Like I said, these cards they have a lot of lore behind them. There's a lot of lore here, which we can, I guess you could make into a parable or something like that, but I think it helps to illuminate some things that may be going on that are important to pull out. So let's see. What are the general messages and energies for Taurus? Sorry, I got off on a rant there. What are the general messages and energies? Looking at the past, present, and future for Taurus. Please show me their past, present, and future. And one more for Taurus, please. Looking at your recent past, we have the Seven of Coins, Earth sign energy, likely your energy, the Prince of Cups, water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, clarified with the King of Coins and the Power card, which is the sign of the Emperor. Emperor sign of Leo, Aries. Some of you dealing with I'm saying earth energy, water energy, and fire energy. Princess of Cups in reverse. Okay, now I'm definitely seeing a partnership here. Clarified with the Sacrifice card in reverse, which we just saw come out. So that story still applies, I feel, to this reading, or is a continuation of that story. The Two of Staves upright. Going into the present, we have the Ace of Staves in reverse, the Ace of Coins upright, Fertility, also the sign of the Empress, which is also your card, Taurus, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay. You know how I am with these cards, very picky. Get these straightened out and then we can keep going here. Right, so going into the future, we have Innocence or the Fool, Princess of Coins, Earth energy, clarified with the Two of Coins. We have the Nine of Arrows in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Your outcome for the month of April is the Five of Cups in reverse. And let's check to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Triumph. Number 21. Beautiful. Completion. Endings. Wrapping up a cycle. Lessons. Huge lessons and victories for you. This does have a happy ending. Alright. Alright, my beautiful Tauruses. Let's get this party started. So, you know, you have the Triumph card at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Arrows. I really feel like if you were in a place, or if you are in a place of indecision, I feel like whatever this is will come to resolution. It will come full circle. That's the underlying theme or challenge of your reading, is for some cycle in your life to complete itself and come to resolution. So I feel like what I want to say to you is rest assured knowing that whatever it is you've been weighing in your mind, whatever you've been undecided about, you will find resolution. It will come full circle. You will no more be kind of two minds, okay? So that's just a message that I wanted to relay to you that I'm picking up. Now let's take a look at your past. We have the Seven of Coins. So there's something that you've been monitoring results on. It's like you've made some progress already. You planted the seeds, you planted this tree, and there's been positive growth. So it's kind of like, this was in your past, you were kind of taking a wait and see approach. What more needs to be done, taking stock of your progress, kind of taking a pause to see where might you learn from past failures, what might you do to improve your successes in the future, kind of just weighing the pros and cons of a situation, taking stock of your progress, etc. So I am feeling like, yes, you were feeling out of situation here. This may be maybe involving a younger water sign or someone that has water sign in their chart, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm seeing a young man here, but this person is financially stable. They may even be the head of a household. They come across as someone who is more immature in love, though. I'm definitely seeing this person as taking on lots of responsibility, coming up with the Power card. So this person, you know, could be the head of a business, maybe a father, a patriarch. It's just that in love, he is very immature. I also see that now this person likes to have control. Okay, they could be, like I said, water sign. I'm seeing earth sign, and I also see this person could potentially have Leo or Aries and strong placements in their chart. Now this person kind of, you know, rules with an iron fist. It's kind of like he's your boss, or he or she is the boss. What he says goes. You know, does everything kind of with structure in mind, very business minded. But when it comes to love, I feel like this person is more immature, more kind of like puppy love. It isn't real. It doesn't come across maybe as more mature, as a very mature attitude towards love. But the thing is that this person means well. They do. Or they are someone that cares a lot about money and their business. So I'm seeing also the feminine energy, the counterpart with the Princess of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing a male and a female energy here. The feminine energy is, I'm seeing that the feminine energy is refusing to compromise in some way. It's like, instead of like making a necessary sacrifice, this water sign, this younger water sign, or someone that has water in their chart, is would rather have the other person change to suit them than for them to change themselves. So there is some sacrifice required of this person, but they're unwilling to do that, unwilling to compromise, out of hypocrisy, out of maybe like a bit of a charlatan attitude, kind of like I'm too good for this, or I would rather have you bend to my will. But the problem is that this person is dealing with someone who is just as immature as they are, but even more, I would say more stubborn in some ways, especially if they have any earth in their chart, very set in their ways. So it looks like that's where the stalemate is coming from. We have the Two of Staves here, so there is a choice involved here. It's like there's a bit of a crossroads I'm seeing that you are at. Kind of a fork in the road where you have a choice of which path you want to take. Do you want to go left or do you want to go right? So the beautiful thing here is that you did have options, is what I'm saying. So you don't have to stay where you are. You had the ability to choose. So going on in your present situation, you've got a couple new beginnings here, is what I'm seeing. One has to do more with the creative and one has to do more with the material aspects of your life. Okay, it could even be like starting a new business. I do see money coming in this week. I see also, yeah, just new beginnings all around for you. One of your cards is in reverse, though, the Ace of Staves in reverse. So it could be that you're suffering some creative blocks at this time. It could also just be low energy, low libido, low sex drive. I also feel like this Ace of Staves reverse can indicate some kind of feeling like burned out a little bit. So you just want to watch your energy levels. But I do feel like you have this new offering, this new beginning. It says divine gift coming in with the Ace of Coins. So it's a gift that needs to be seized. Obviously, this is like a seed that you could plant. And if you plant it at the right time of year and give it the right soil, amount of water and sunlight, it will bloom into something. It will be wonderful. But if this new beginning is at all, I mean, all the cards influence each other. So I do feel like it does seem like the time is right for you to start something new. But I'm sensing that you are suffering from some low energy or maybe some creative blocks. So maybe think of ways, maybe hang out with the Gemini, because the Geminis have the Ace of Wands upright and they also have some new vital energy coming in. So my advice for you is to go find a Gemini and hang out with them. They might inspire you a little bit. They might inspire you into action this month. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is all about action too, vital energy. So you need some of that vital energy. Hanging out with a fire sign might also be a good idea, because fire signs do rule. The Ace of Wands is very much a fire sign energy. But beyond that, you have the Fertility card and the Four of Cups. What is this? Yeah, so some of you are going into a very fertile period of your life. Now this, if you're a woman, you know, this can indicate that you're able to conceive at this time, but also not just, you know, new life, human life, but also you can birth a project at this time. It's a very fertile time for you to start a new business, a new project, really whatever you want to do, because I'm just saying that you have the right attitude. You have this abundance around you. Looking at all the animals, some of you have a lot of cats running around, because I'm seeing all these cats here. And some of you are in love and want to start a new family. I'm also getting that, okay? But it could be that your partner, if you're with a male partner or something like that, they could be suffering from a little bit of maybe erectile dysfunction, or they might have some problems in the bedroom. So definitely want to go check that out, because I'm seeing that you're fertile and you're ready to start something, but there's something over here going on with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So just wanted to bring that to your attention if that's something that you're trying to do, start a family or have another child or something. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, I'm sensing that there's some boredom, some apathy. With this card, you know, the message is seize the opportunity. You have the opportunity here. Don't let opportunities pass you by. This is also about luxury. And she has everything that she needs, but maybe there's a little bit of apathy going on here. You need to get outside. I'm seeing beautiful blue skies and water. Here she is sitting inside, a bit feeling like in her nightgown or something, sitting on a couch. It's kind of saying, you know, don't wait for the opportunity to pass you by. Seize this opportunity. It's here for you now. The time is right. It may also help you to get outside and do stuff. I'm also seeing that, because there could be a little bit of, you know, trapped inside the house kind of thing. So going into the future, we have the Innocence card. Interesting. So this is a new beginning for you. I also see travel here, adventure, feeling a bit of like a free spirit. And interesting, there's so many elements going on. We have fire, water, air. Yeah, there's a lot of elemental energy available to you. I sense that, you know, you're beginning a new project over the next week or so, and it's going to require you to multitask a bit. You may be traveling for work, or you may be going back and forth in your mind over something. I do sense that you have a confused heart. But I feel like what's going to help you is to lighten your load, maybe go on an adventure, maybe even go on a short trip here. Get out in nature, and I also see some of you, yeah, definitely traveling here to the mountains, or doing like a short trip somewhere. Now, towards the end of next week, one of the things I'm seeing is someone here who's going through a very stressful time. This could be pressure, anxiety. It seems to be related to a close relationship, or maybe even a business partnership, because we have the Two of Cups coming up in reverse. I sense that there's either a separation taking place, or you and your partner not on the same page here. The Two of Cups, don't get me wrong, is still very positive. It indicates a soulmate relationship or a very close connection here. I just feel like you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, whether business or a partnership, a love relationship. And one of you could be very stressed out, under a lot of pressure. I'm seeing just anxiety, and I'm feeling it too. It seems that one of you is getting over something here. With the Five of Cups in reverse, there has been some kind of a loss. All right. With the Five of Cups in reverse, it says that someone here is wallowing in sorrow. And if this is your partner, I'm seeing the female energy is stressed out, and I'm seeing the male partner is going through something as well. So, I don't know, I just feel like maybe next week things could be a little bit difficult. I'm seeing more towards the end of next week. But let's see what your guidance is here. I don't know what this is about, but I do feel like there needs to be more harmony brought into this relationship or this situation. So I just feel like it's maybe like you're not seeing eye to eye with this person. One of you could be going through something that's very stressful, and the other one could be stuck on something that happened in the past, or going through a grieving process. So yeah, just be sensitive to that if it is your partner. All right, so let's see. What is your guidance message for Taurus? For my Tauruses out there, what does Taurus need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? Please help guide them. Taurus. Taurus. Oh, we have dreams coming true. Well, you have the Wish card. Nine of Cups is the Wish card. Oops, sorry about that. Look, you have the whole world in your hands here. You have the universal energy. The energy to make your dreams come true. It's a very potent time for you, Taurus. That's why I keep wanting to tell you to seize this moment. You can make your wishes come true now. Let's see. Keywords are contentment, receive, gratitude, indulgence. This is a card of contentment and wishes being fulfilled. It suggests that you're now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. Be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, because your wishes may be granted soon. Remember to be open to receiving all that the universe is sending your way, and express gratitude when your dreams come true. Then sit back and enjoy. This card is also about feeling good, both emotionally and physically. Do engage in activities that bring you pleasure. Take a friend to an upscale restaurant, share a luxurious bubble bath with your partner, or enjoy an ice cream cone with a child. Activities that make you happy, Taurus, will tell the universe to send you more joyful abundance. This will aid in your wish fulfillment. So go ahead and indulge yourself. They really want you to feel good, and they want you to be grateful for what you have. You have the ability here to satisfy yourself, to make yourself happy. If you're waiting for someone else to do that for you, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Sometimes we, especially when those of us in close partnerships, we kind of expect our partners to make our wishes come true. We forget that it's up to us to make ourselves happy. So do things this month and going into next month that do make you happy. Saturate yourself with activities that bring you pleasure. And remember that pleasure is an integral part of life. We're not here to be miserable. We're here to enjoy. So soak your senses in something. Go to a flower store. Take a bubble bath, or do something that just kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting like the empress, like empressy vibes. So do something that makes you feel beautiful and makes you feel sensual and alive. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. A little bit of a strange reading, but you know, you never know. The energies are different for every sign. There's a lot to love about this new energy from Aries season, so soak it up, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.